Hi guys, thanks for clicking on this video. In this video, y'all, we're going to be going in and doing a makeup technique called underpainting. It's a technique that I've tried a couple of times, but I've never perfected it. So I just wanted to give it a try again and record it in this video. Right now I'm going in with my e.l.f. Power Grip primer. And for some reason, this primer is extra tacky today. I don't know why. And then I'm going to go in with the Power Grip setting spray from e.l.f. No particular reason, just because I really do like this setting spray. I love the way it feels on my face. And then we're going to go in with the contour. This is the contour stick from LYS. This is in the shade Strength. And with underpainting, the first thing you typically apply is the contour. And then you would go in with some concealer, maybe a cream blush as your first layers, and then you would layer your foundation on top. And the reason why this is supposed to work so well is because it helps to create a seamless blend of makeup that is free of harsh lines and unwanted shadows. And then right here, I'm going to go in with my color corrector. This is the NYX Fix Stick. I've mentioned it so many times. It is the only color corrector I use right now, and I really do like it, but we want to kind of cover up the dark circles, the darkness that is under my eyes and on my eyelids. So now I'm going to go in with the next step. I'm going to add this concealer. This is the Danessa Myricks Lift and Flex Concealer. I'm using the shade 12, and I'm just going to give this a generous application under my eyes, on my forehead, down my nose, on my chin, and across my upper lip. So right here, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. And I'm going to apply this into the spaces where there is no product. So on my cheeks, toward my jawline, on the forehead, and a little bit in the center of my face. And for my cream blush, I'm using the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Flush. This is in the shade Rose and Brunch. And we're just going to apply this to the high points of our cheeks. So now we'll start the blending. I am going to start by blending the contour first, and just kind of taking my time and being intentional about how I am shaping my face. So ultimately, underpainting, this is a great technique if you want a softer, more natural makeup look, but you want your base, you want to look sculpted. So you want a softer, more natural, but sculpted base. and underpainting is the perfect technique to achieve this look. And we're blending, and we're blending. So that is really the most time consuming part of this technique, is the blending. You really want to make sure you're blending all of these layers. So again, you have that seamless, natural look. While I like using the brush to blend out the initial layers, I do like going in and reinforcing the blend with a beauty blender or a sponge. You can use the sponge wet or dry, but I just like going over everything with a sponge to kind of soak up any excess product and just to make the blend even more seamless. And then also going back in, reinforcing that contour with the contour brush. I'm not adding any more product. We're just going back in and just reinforcing. I did go back in and add just a little bit more blush just because I like blush. I let the blush go on to my eyelids because we are going to do something with the eyes with this look. Again, we are blending and reinforcing. For me, the contour is the most important part for me because it's truly what shapes the face. So now let's get ready to do the eyes. I'm going in with my Color Fix matte pigment. This is in the shade Bloom. No, this is the shade Valentine. I'm sorry. This is the shade Valentine. And we're just going to cover the eyes with this beautiful pink color. It's one of my favorite colors. And then I'm going to go back in, just add a little bit more color, that color fix, just to make this pink pop even more. Just by adding a little bit more. So now let's go in with the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder. This is the shade Ultra Pink. And for some reason today, this is coming out in clumps. It's not as fine, it's clumpy for some reason, and it is messing up my under eyes. But we have to go on and proceed because I really did want to use this powder today. I'm just not sure why it's, I don't know, applying to my face in clumps. That's just so odd to me. But I do like this powder. I like the color of it, and I like the way it sets the under eyes. And then we're going to set the rest of the face with my favorite setting powder, the Kosas Cloud Bake Talc Free Setting Powder. This is the shade Silky. So instead of using a black eyeliner today, I went ahead and used this Fake Awake eyeliner from Makeup Forever. This is in the shade Flesh, and I'm liking it. And now I'm going to go in and use some bronzer, y'all. I'm going to be bronzing with the NARS Laguna Bronzer 08. One of my favorite bronzers. I just love this shade. I love the deepness, the richness, the warmness that it provides my face. And yeah, so we're going to use this one today. And now we're going to add just a little bit more glow to the cheeks with this Dior Backstage Rosy Glow blush in the shade Pink. Again, another favorite of mine. It just adds a nice, subtle glow to the cheeks. And now let's just add a little bit more pop to the eyelids. I'm going in with the Patrick Ta Illuminating Eyeshadow Duos. Using this top shade here, this really pretty deep pink. And we're going to add just a little bit of sparkle to the eyelids. And now let's melt everything together using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Setting Spray. Another favorite of mine. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the finished look. I did go in with that same color fix shade Valentine on my lips, but I lined my lips with my MAC. It's a deep purple lipstick. I use that as the lip liner and just kind of blended those two colors together, and I think it works very well with the face. And this is the finished look, guys. Let me know what you think about underpainting. Did I get it right this time, y'all? I still see some mistakes, but we're going to keep working at it because I do like this technique. I think it really does make my makeup look very, very natural and soft, and I love it. So let me know down below what you think. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.